T&Tec coming into the Pro League is something that we planned for just over 2 years. When it was in 2010, when we came runners-up in the league, we had approached the Pro League to come into the Pro League. But what we decided is that we weren't ready as a club to really, make the transition from the Super League into the Pro League. So what we did, and we also didn't want to come across to the Pro League not winning out the Super League. So we campaigned again in 2010, where we put all the system and the structure in place. We have the club, we professionalized all the various aspects in the club, from management, technical staff. So we had, when we campaigned in the Super League, we campaigned as if it was in the Pro League we were playing, and we did well. The results were fine. We topped the league, we won the league with 2 games remaining, and we won the knockout. So we put all the system in place so that when we came across to the Pro League and was accepted into the Pro League, the system was already in place already and in transition. So the success. Now, apart from the main core of our players came across from our Super League team, was with us for the last 3-4 years. So what we did is actually we looked at some of the weaknesses in the team, and we sought to bring, of course, we brought on Clayton Ince to assist us as somebody who played at senior level, and played at club level out in the UK, campaign outside there. So we brought that experience to the fore. So we brought on the technical director in Clayton Morris, because of course Clayton had a wealth of experience. So what we did is actually now we looked at some of the areas of weakness. Dexter Cyrus is a new coach. When he came on board at T&Tec a couple of years ago, we brought him on. He was a good player. He represented the national team. We brought him on knowing that he was inexperienced as a coach. He didn't have the time. So we stuck with him and we grew him coming along. We stepped up to the Pro League. We know that, listen, it's a different level. He did not have the experience. So with other professional players like Clayton and Clayton Morris and even Clayton Ince, it supplement the technical staff. So what you see rolling out now in the attractive attacking style of football is a system that we're working with for the last 2 years.
Okay, and from the company's standpoint, I know you guys reached the first Citizens Cup final, and of course there'll be disappointments, but I'm sure you guys would have taken away some positives from that. Of course.
In the initial stages, the team T&Tec started its campaign in the SFA, in the Southern Football Association. So the perception initially from internal of T&Tec is that this is a South team. But when we stepped up to the professional league now, we went around to all the various distribution area, East, head office, Northern area, Central, and we market the team differently. While predominantly the team is based in South, but it represents T&Tec, Trinidad and Tobago. And the first Citizen Cup, we were able, through the management, we had our HR manager came on board recently, Ms. Cheeseman. She assisted us well to psych up the people at head office, and we had the support of the other managers and the employees. So that's why, when we played at the Hazy Crawford Stadium, we were well able to attract such an attractive crowd of supporters, and notwithstanding the fact that we came first runner-up, we were happy at the end of the day. Probably wanted to win, but to come into the Pro League for the first season and able to compete in the first Citizens Cup and come up against a season campaign team in Caledonia, we were happy at least with the result at the end of the day. We would have loved to have come the first cup, but at the end of the day we were satisfied, and we took a lot of positive away from that game.
Okay, and from you personally, looking at the Digicel Pro League, you guys are top of the table. You think the team with the core of players, the coaching staff and the management in place, you guys are capable of holding on for very long?
Well, we believe that we have the formula in place, As a matter of fact, we have some of our key players not together on the park as yet. We had Keponiz, who was the highest goal scorer in the Super League, was plagued with a couple of injuries. We have Simeon. We have a couple of players. So, although we've played a couple of matches well, both in the First Citizen Cup and in the league, the best team probably is not hit the park as yet.
They're simply saying we're yet to see the best of T&Tec.
Yes, of course, that's a question. You're yet to see the best of T&Tec. And you see, the pre-season training, we did not have, really competitive teams to play against. The First Citizen Cup helped us well. So we were able to assess the strength of our opponents, so that when we go back into the league now, we were able now to consolidate those points, and we were able now to prepare well, in the campaign in the league. So no doubt, we believe that we have the capability, we have the technical capability, we have the competence from in management and staff that we can hold on to the league, and at least, we would have missed the First Citizen Cup, but we are setting our eyes on hardware for the future cups.